please check out Matt Selena LLC website, link below. This is the link right here, link below, by going to https Matt Selena LLC networ.wixsite.com/MattSelena/LLC. Check the link below. Now let's to the video. Hello guys and girls, me Malin here. Welcome back to another video again. Welcome back to another video again. Right now in my room, chilling with the Asians. I'm saying, and I woke up because I realized that I can't believe we got 200. We got 200 subscribers. Yay! We got 200 subscribers on the channel, which is pretty cool, pretty amazing. You can see it's in my room. Obviously, it's not perfect. This is like my new room, but I got the 200 subscriber award. Which was pretty cool. But I'll go back to my normal room. But like I was saying though, I'm excited because I got 200 subscribers on the channel. Well, technically now we're 221 subscribers now. Before it was 202. 222 subscribers was pretty cool, but then it went back to 221, which is sadly the case, which is what it is. But yeah, thank you guys very much for the 200 subscribers, really much, and it means a lot to me because I've been doing YouTube for a very long time, and I really hope it become well known in the future, which is pretty cool. Today's video we'll talk about in my 360 VR video experience. Now today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just talk about random stuff where I dealt with. Obviously I have a lot of things personally I gotta fix, but yeah, today I'm gonna talk about more about. I'm thinking about I was originally gonna do a live stream, but I couldn't because I'm data usage, so it's gonna be uploaded later on. But what I really want to talk about is I want to talk about people. I want to talk about the chosen one. I want to do something different. I want to talk about because lately I've been getting closer to God personally. I've been getting closer to God in a little bit, and I realized that I honestly realized I've been seeing like 777 everywhere and 888 everywhere, which is pretty interesting. It's pretty cool and pretty exciting. I've been seeing like 888, 777, all that beautiful stuff, all the beautiful crazy things. Very interesting stuff like that, but. I want to talk about is that my spiritual awakening story. I'm going to talk about more about that. And how I woke up to be a chosen one. So lately, I've been seeing like weird stuff like that 777, 888, all that incredible stuff, like all that stuff, And let me give you some background. So back in the day, I used to not do YouTube. I used to do like, I used to like basically be in college. Well, obviously, granted, I'm still in debt because of the college, but not crazy in debt. Luckily, I'm probably because I'm smart with it. I'm not dumb with the money. Pretty smart with the money. But the thing is, like, I wasn't like in college. I was like in college, and I didn't like what I was doing. I was not into it. I didn't know what I was gonna do because originally I was going to fix things and repair things. So I thought you needed a degree for that. But realized you don't even need a degree for that. But people told me, "Oh, go to college. Go to college and get what you do. Get a job you hate." But in reality, I did not like college. I didn't like it. You can see my Arch Linux system, which is pretty cool. My Arch Linux is over here. You can see my Arch Linux system over there. But what's interesting about this matrix, I realized, is I was doing what I didn't like to do. I just hated it. I really hated it. Honestly, guys, I really hated it, college. I really did. I really hated going to college, honestly. I hated going to college, which sucks because, like, I had to go regardless of which, But I really hated going to college because, like, not because like I said, unless you're being a lawyer or a doctor, then I go to college. But for me, I was in technology, so it was kind of useless to go to college for like a useless degree, honestly, for technology. So but keep in mind, I was still doing YouTube, but I wasn't making like that much. I still don't make money from YouTube, but at least I have a chance now to make money. I think it's at least 500 subscribers on the channel. So if we reach 500, I'll give you good luck, man. But I did the numbers. I look at the numbers of my channel. I was like, hey, maybe I can get to 1,000 by I'll say like around next year, originally 2025. So I think it's possible. It's pretty cool. So we're not 2024, but it's pretty cool. So I did the research and I was like, let me do YouTube. But also at the same time, I was not dumb enough. I managed to actually get like I managed to do like Play Store programming because also when I got into programming recently. And lately, I've been focused on programming. I've been doing YouTube for a while, but full videos a lot. But I've been doing programming. I've been making games. As you can see, I've been making games. All that content, which is really cool. And it's like, I know some people actually like my videos a lot. And I'm like, thank you very much for the channel. Like, oh my god, I thank you. And I got some beautiful comments where like, oh my god, like you're a very attractive person. I got some people that were literally enjoying my content, which was the best thing. I hope I didn't lose any followers from that, but I had some people like, oh my god, I love your content, I love everything you do, and people just started loving my content for some reason, which was really cool and pretty exciting. What was that? Is that a comment? I thought that was a comment, and I just love YouTube. But but I'm not gonna lie, YouTube is probably the best like platform to do YouTube videos, and even Odyssey too. But mostly YouTube is awesome. Like I'm not against YouTube. Actually, the reason why YouTube is, in my opinion, You may think, oh, they're strict. They're not really that strict compared to other patterns. I mean, yes, Odyssey's way more lenient, but you don't know where Odyssey's going to be. Um, the thing I like about YouTube now is like they became more relaxed. Like, they became more look to the rules. Now, obviously, granted, it's still strict because obviously you have like YouTube is everywhere basically. You can get the YouTube on the Switch. You can get YouTube. I'm not defending YouTube completely. Obviously, there's still problems on YouTube. But in my opinion, from my experience with YouTube, like the consistency is on point. I love YouTube. I also love Odyssey. I also diversify my content. I have content on Odyssey and also Library and also Rumble too. Because Rumble's more lenient in that area too, way more lenient than YouTube. But I like YouTube still because it's the only platform you can actually get like a plaque and you actually get awards for something. I don't see other platforms, but it's the only place where you can actually get awards and you can actually do like a lot of things. So yeah, despite getting a warning in my account, actually the warnings could slowly go away. Hopefully, I don't know. I could be wrong, but despite getting a warning, like I'm just happy that I don't know. In a way, it was a blessing in disguise because it realized that YouTube was, it was my fault. It got granted for making that video. I was really for cybersecurity expert purposes, but I realized that I realized that it was a mistake on my end, and we all make mistakes, so just gotta be careful next time. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool how the fact that like and also, not to mention, YouTube's already the only platform right now you even do 360 videos. Like right now on YouTube, this video is 360 VR video. You can only do that on YouTube. You can't do that with like any other platform right now. So this is why I still do. This is why I love YouTube so much. It's so cool. Granted, it's not free speech, but it's better than most. It's better when it comes to like technology advantage because it's the only platform that's good. Now, obviously, I do videos on Odyssey and Rumble, which is cool. But on Rumble and Odyssey, you don't really see the 360 VR videos like that on YouTube, which is really sadly the case. And yeah, but not getting away, but you see the laptop over there? See the laptop over there? That's my Dell Latitude E6440 laptop. I highly recommend if you're a business person or even like a creator, like a video creator. I recommend that laptop so much. It's like I call it the ThinkPads. It's not a ThinkPad. I want to get a ThinkPad obviously later on, obviously, but I actually like this laptop so much that I don't even need a ThinkPad. This laptop is so powerful that this thing is so durable. I love this. I love this thing. I love this laptop. It's so good. Like for instance, I make my music on it. I install, but I put Arch Linux on it, so you have to put like Linux on it to keep it updates. But I ran Windows 10 at one point. Like it was good. It can't run Windows 11, so you have to install Linux. But I recommend this laptop. Install like Arch Linux or like Linux. Any Linux distro could work, but install Linux on it, and it runs like beautifully. It's like, oh my god, it's the best thing, man. Shout out to Linux, man. Linux is awesome. But also, I managed to like run a Google Cloud on it, which is awesome. Google stuff and which is pretty cool. Which I know people are not a fan of Google. I try to be a fanboy, but it works. But I mostly run like Linux and not proprietary software on it, which is pretty cool. And I love Linux. Linux is awesome. You can see I have Arch Linux, pretty cool. And yeah, I use my Arch Linux by the way. I use Arch by the way, which is pretty cool. I think it's the way superior operating system. Even this video I'm recording is based on I'm recording it through Arch Linux, which is pretty cool. I just love Arch. I can't stop using Arch. I gotta update my Arch systems, but really I'm trying to update it. But lately it's been having problems with updating. I didn't want to break the packages, so I didn't update it constantly. Which that's what the problem with Arch. Like if you don't update it constantly, sometimes then it kind of like it forces you to. I don't know, simple bugs like that, but I gotta figure out. But I love Arch. I still keep it default. Not for a long time. You keep the updates a long time. You can still run the old version of Arch and it still runs. So it's still running, which is pretty cool. I love like Linux so much. It's so secure. It's pretty cool. I love it. But back to what I was saying though, but like my spiritual work and journey was interesting because like I went through a lot of stuff. I went through a lot of stuff in my life. Like I went through a lot of shit in my life, man. And I honestly think I'm a chosen one because even my laptop, this laptop I had this for instance, I remember it broke. Let me switch some rooms a little bit. I remember I was like not chilling with the Asians. I remember I was like alone in my I was not chilling with the Asians, which is interesting. But let me for instance, I was alone in my room. I remember back in the day, I was I was basically back in the day where I wasn't awake. I wasn't basically awake. I was actually asleep back in the day, which is interesting. I was asleep, and I didn't realize how much I was asleep because back in the day, I was like, oh, maybe I just work for some company I hate and not do what I love, which is sadly the case. And sadly, that's not what happened. I obviously woken up and became a chosen one. But I went through so much stuff in my life that is like really weird, really wild. Like for instance, I went to a scammer trying to scam me. I turned $2,000. You saw that whole video, the whole stream. I mean, I don't know if you saw it, but I made a whole video, which isn't just him. And then I got scammed, and then like people just randomly hated me. No, when I was in my other placement, not now. This place is pretty cool. I was placement now, it's pretty nice. But the last placement I was in, like in the I call it the till. Like they just randomly hated me for some reason. I don't know why they really hated me so much, which was it was a very toxic environment, which sadly the case. But yeah, I went through so much stuff in my life that like honestly I don't know what happened, but I went through so much stuff in my life, which is incredible. So I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna close this video out, but I think the sum of this video is like I went through so much life in my life, and I'm gonna put a part two about signs of your chosen one because it's interesting to note that I went through so much stuff in my life that it's incredible. So I'll make a full video later, but I just want to say I'm back from YouTube. I'm thankful for 200 subscribers on the channel, and I'm really excited for the future of Malina because I went through so much stuff. I know this is random. I'm probably going to name it Just Chatting randomly, but I just love you very much, really much, and it means a lot to me to have 221 subscribers on the channel. So I'm gonna leave City Hall Station and go back to my room. Wrong one, wrong video, and yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you for your support. I love you guys, and I'm out. See you later. Bye.